Hello, 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 and welcome to Starry Tarot, the, excuse me, the Tuesday night edition. Happy November, everybody. Dia de los Muertos. I know I have the pumpkins up in my title. I messed up, sorry. Not really thinking straight right now. And okay, 1 second here. Hi Lorraine, hi J Bus in YouTube, hey Liz. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, I hope this went to sorry, I've been having okay, requested conversation copy. No, I don't want to delete. 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Just thinking out loud. Okay, so I can get rid of that. All right. Perfect. Cool. All right. So I hope everybody is doing and feeling fabulously. I am my own moderator at this time, but John might be joining us later on. As always, donations always take priority, and my donation amounts can be found at the top of the chat and also in the information below. And then in between donations, we sometimes play games for the chance to win a mini reading from me. It's the only person who gives readings around here. What else? We are using the, although we are using an old favorite deck of mine, a tried and true. I was recently gifted a brand new deck from John. Thank you so much to John. I got the Tarot del Fuego, and I christened it with this blue quartz that I'm obsessed with, this little piece that I'm obsessed with. So I might do an unboxing of this in a tarot video, or of course, like a regular YouTube video. Not a live video, but something that people can watch. And yeah, so that is, we are so grateful to John. Thank you so much. That was very awesome to add to the collection. Sorry, I was in the middle of doing like 3 different things when I started this live stream, so I'm just grounding myself and getting in touch with my intuition. Let's see here. So we can jump right on into a game. If we need a minimum of 3 people, please go ahead and like the video. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, please go ahead and like it. Yeah, it looks like we have not yet received any donations. Let's see here. Oh, I hope. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for the like, Amanda. So the name of the game is really simple. It's just a very simple guessing game. I have a deck of major arcana cards here to my right. Oh! And the name of the game is I pick one at random, and whoever guesses correctly or most correctly is the winner. But it looks like Amanda wants to send a donation. I'm more than happy to wait a minute if you're planning on sending a donation. That's not a problem. Gee, when was that? Oh, gee. Well, that was the 7th. Wow. Yeah, I missed you guys. I tried to go live last week, but I still can't get the internet up and running. But hopefully that someday that situation might get rectified. I can start doing live streams if I have to hit the road. But your cat Magic? No, you never told me you had a black cat named Sophie. There's a big fat black cat called Henri that's been on my bed all day, and I have no problem with it whatsoever. I think he's a little he's kind of a little flea bag right now. I don't think he has fleas, but I did see him scratching at himself. It's that time of season. I'm so sorry, Lorraine. Oh my God. Was it Sophie or Magic? I'm so sorry. I swear I just heard my cats stir. One of the cats stirred in the room. A stirring. And thank you so much for your donation from Amanda. You would like to know who is going to be better for you, Taurus or Gemini. I need to know their first names or their first initials. Hey, beautiful Leo goddess, how are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, I just need to know their first names or their first initials. And I think what we'll do, Amanda, is we'll do a throwdown. We'll do, since it's a 5-card reading, we'll do 2 cards for the first person and 2 cards for the second person, and then the general energies of both dudes. I'm so sorry, Lorraine. That's really sad. That's so scary. I'm so sorry. Yeah, vets are really expensive. Like low key, that's why a big reason why I don't own one. I just wouldn't be able to pay for the vet bills. Like there was even graffiti I saw once in Paris. It was like justice for animals, like justice for our pets. Like my cat had to die because like they basically want like health care for animals there too. I'm like, yes, absolutely. Why should animals have to suffer? You know, if that cat was found on the street, well, if the cat was found on the street, they'd probably put it down in America. I think they would there too. It's messed up. You've got to take care of our creatures. Yeah, you've got to forgive yourself for that. We live in a really fucked up country where medical care in general is too expensive. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is better for Amanda, M or T? God, at that point, I would have just found. Honestly, I would have taken. That I can't say that. I might have done something illegal. I don't know. That's absolutely to anesthetize a cat, or sorry, to put a cat down. That medicine is stupid cheap. Veterinary medicine. It's veterinary services, especially in this country, are just such such a crock of shit, and it's really wrong, and it's just wrong not just for the animals, it's wrong for those who own those animals. Yeah, I don't know if I've never heard of a vet that works on a sliding scale. I should imagine that might be hard to find, but I know people who could find something that could put a cat down, and I honestly, like, that. I don't know if I could do that though. You know, I don't know. I had one cat die at home with us. Oh yeah, they make their money off the meds for sure. Not keeping the animals actually healthy. And that's just like how it is with human doctors as well. I'm not even going to tell y'all how much I just had to spend on my doctor, my mental health doctor, just to talk to this person, and I love them. They're a great doctor. For 20 minutes, I'm not even going to say it. It would make you scream. It would make you all just be like, you've got to be joking. Only in California. It's absolutely insane. And that's part of the reason why I don't know if I can. It's a long story, but yeah, no, medical bills are not fun, and I totally feel you there. Okay, we have the Hermit reversed for M, and 9 of Swords reversed. General energies, we have 5 of Pentacles. For T, we have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. 100% T is the one. M is just not receptive, wouldn't be as receptive to your love right now. He's beset with a lot of anxieties that are stressing him out, and he kind of doesn't feel like he's good enough for you in a way. And I get the sense that you might not have as strong, like, your feelings, are they a little stronger for M than they are for T? Because I get this, like, he feels so strongly for you that it would be hard for me to imagine that you didn't know that he had these strong feelings for you. The Knight of Wands, these are 2 major love cards. Knight of Wands is he's very sexually attracted to you. Ace of Cups is he's very emotionally, has a cup of love for you. He's all lovey-goo-goo and 100% in love with you. Yeah. And I don't know, like, if part of that is sometimes, especially as women, I don't know about you, but sometimes it can be a little bit, there's definitely a game that needs to be played with romance, and even women sometimes don't play the game right. You know, they'll be too, clingy, or show their affections too much. Sometimes when it seems like, and I feel like he may be a little not clingy, but overwhelming. Yeah, he's coming to visit you. Yeah. And you're not, he's moving things really fast. He wants to move things super fast. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving. That's the other thing. He wants to move things really, really fast. And I think it's making you hesitant. You're the general energy, it's 5 of Pentacles. That was also why I kind of got the feeling that you weren't that into him, was the 5 of Pentacles. The overall general energy is you kind of just want to come in from the coldness of what you perceive to feel coldness of being single, which really means that this Ace of Cups should be something that you should be working on, self-love, all that good stuff. But I feel like there's a definite, it's kind of like, okay, you love M. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that you kind of like are, like, T isn't, or M is not very, he kind of shows that he's not super, like, ready for a relationship, and it kind of leads you just turning blindly towards T because he has these strong feelings for you, coming in from the cold of feeling alone. He has good intentions. His intentions are very kind. I mean, they're really horny, but he's kind. Oh my God, my hair is pinned back so tight. I need to pull this down. I'm not even showing you guys what I look like right now. I'm really, really tired today. I've been up since like 5. And I don't know, does anyone have any advice for buildup in hair? My hair, I can't seem to get it like clean like I used to. I wash it like, okay, I wash it like every 3 days, every 2 days. I don't wash it every day. I used to go like 4 days and it'd be totally fine. I've gone 2 days and it is so oily and gross. I don't know what to use, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything you can recommend. My hair it feels so, like, I don't even use product. I feel like it's just buildup. I think I need a clarifying shampoo. Wow. Something has changed. It's weird. Yeah, and I can feel that you sense that. I think that it's possibly because he's picking up on your energies towards him and he's just not ready for them. He's just not ready to deliver what you really want. Apple cider vinegar shampoo, I'll have to give that a go. My mom suggested Suave shampoo, like the cheap stuff. Apparently people swear by it. But yeah, it's just been, I used to, like, I would wash it and I would come on here and like some of you guys would be like, oh my God, your hair. I have some photos of like my hair back in March. I'm like, damn, well, look at that hair. And now it's all just build up. And sorry, I'm not trying to gross y'all out. I'm just need some advice. Suave is good. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap, but you know, and they say that sulfates or whatever are bad for your hair, but honestly, it needs a deep clean, and I don't know what else it could be. Repeatedly washing it isn't really helping anything. I don't know. But yeah, Amanda, it's a tough one because the general energy of the entire situation is not great. You're kind of reluctant to go towards he's really got the hots for you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to like belabor the point, but like he's got love and horniness for you intensely. No, I actually can't see your photo very well. It's really hard for me to see photos from over here. Well, I always look at the ingredients. I just assumed that Suave had sulfites in it. Maybe I'm wrong. But I've heard that it'll just totally clarify everything. But the general energy I'm getting here, Amanda, is you may not want to go this direction. You may not want to jump into his arms if you don't feel because he feels very strongly for you. If you don't feel a certain type of way for him, it's going to be very 5 of Pentacles energy. It'll be, I mean, I definitely give him a chance. I'm not going to tell you to not give him a chance. Give him a chance for sure. But I don't know how much farther things are going to go with M, or they might continue to go, but in a direction, but not in a more serious direction that you are actually desiring. There's nothing serious about I don't see anything serious with the way he approaches love in this situation, or towards really anyone else energetically. He seems very, very situationally immature, is the vibe I'm getting. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much for your donation. Your donation is greatly, greatly appreciated. And B, oh my gosh, thank you so much, B, for your donation, love. He is immature. He was the Taurus or the Gemini. I mean, men, either way, immaturity. How are you doing, B? I hope you're doing well. Did you, oh, you sent a donation as well? Let's see, I'm so sorry, girl. Yeah, Cash App doesn't have, for some reason, it doesn't send notifications, and I don't know why. Let's see, what time? 5:54. Okay, so yeah, Diana, actually, you are next. You donated a little bit before. B, so please go ahead and post your question, hun. Thank you so much for your donation. What was I going to do here? I was going to do something and now, oh yeah, just going to check. Oh yeah, where is that document? Oh shit, it's probably, I mean, poop. Has anyone seen that movie, Hedwig and the Angry Inch? Has anyone heard of that movie? It came out like in 2000, 2001. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I just have the song stuck in my head. Gosh dang it. Sorry, 1 second, folks. Where the flippity flew. That's what it was. Okay, all right. All right, my daughter is a Gemini. She wants to know what her next step should be. She's going through a lot with kids at school. Okay, how old is your daughter again? And what's her name, or and what's her first initial? Welcome, intuitive chosen one. How are you? I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go to my bedroom real quick and grab some candy. I'll be right back. Oh, not so fast. I gotta mute myself. That would have been really silly. You would have heard me, well, rattling candy around. Not even Halloween candy, mind you. All right, and I am back. Her name is Janae. She said she just wants to know her next step in life. Okay, general next steps in life. Angels, messengers, and spirits. What should Janae's general next steps in life be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Janae's next steps in life be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Yeah, you know, that's really not specific enough. So how about we just do a general question, and I'm going to see what the spirits are going to say. Because here's the thing is, oh, Janae, I'm sorry. Here's the thing is the spirits, if she has to do, say there's, it's a 5-card question. Nai, ni, is it like ni? Spell it like phonetically. Ni, like Janie. See, if she has, okay, so if it's a 5-card question, say she has like 5 important things that or like say she has 10 important things that she needs to do. They're going to explain maybe like a few of those things, you know, I think, and there might not be anything specific that she has to do. So, oh, I don't know which one it is now. It's nigh or ni. Oh, geez. There is a lag. Can you spell it? Because N-I-G-H, I don't know how to pronounce that phonetically. Let me nigh. Hey, Lisa B. Me, welcome. I'm not telling you how to. Of course, the way you pronounce your daughter's name is the way you pronounce it. I'm just trying to figure out the correct way to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Ni. So like the word Nye, like Bill Nye the Science Guy, like Janai. The second time. I've been saying it back and forth so many times, girl. I don't know. Like Bill Nye. Janai. Night, like night. Janai. Night. Yeah, okay. Okay. Nye. Okay, got it. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Janai. Sorry, 1 second. I don't mean to hold you like this. I need to write something down. 1 second. Okay. Akuma Marie K, yes, you can still donate, absolutely. We have 10 of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands reversed, the Fool reversed, and Queen of Pentacles, which I saw while I was shuffling. You said she's having problems with people at school. Queen of Pentacles is pretty assertive. She may have to start being more assertive with folks in her life. She also has to realize, okay, I thought you said she did. I wasn't getting that vibe. She says no. Okay, I'm getting more like you better work kind of vibe. Like she has a lot of potential that she's not, a lot of unused potential here with the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of difficulty possibly focusing or finding motivation in school with the Queen of Wands reversed. I'm seeing, the message I'm getting here is all about school and like, girl, you have to do your best because school is really, really important. And that's not just me saying that. That's her guides telling her she's being an actual fool. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, Janai. You're not a fool, but okay, let me explain. The Fool card upright is actually the wise man. He's the person who goes on a journey and is like, I'm just going to take this journey out of curiosity and wonder of the world. But you're kind of being foolish in not using this potential that you have, not pursuing opportunities that you should explore. I don't know, do you play sports at all? Are you like a part of any clubs or anything in your school? And what grade are you in? You're 13, right? Okay, so you're not thinking about, well, actually, I was thinking about college when I was 13. It's never too early. Yeah, I had really lofty goals, but you know what? I made them. I made them, and I wasn't like super like, you know, like, okay, yeah, no, I did not make them. When I was 11, I wanted to go to Yale, and then I realized that wasn't going to happen. 8th grade, start thinking. That's definitely a time to start thinking about college. I'm sure she may have gotten that talk already from the teachers, but that's what the Fool is all about. Is going to be taking that journey. 7 of Cups is realize that everything that's happening right now is temporary. The being 13 just kind of sucks. It sucked for me. It sucked for all my friends. If I were to ask any of my friends, I'd say from when I still have a friend from that age. I met her actually when we were 13. It was the first day of school. She was the only person who talked to me in art class. She would say it was hell too. We did not have the best time in middle school. It was not fun. We met in 7th grade. But it gets better. High school is much, much better than middle school. Middle school is just the suck. I think everyone agrees with me. Like every kid agrees with me now. I mean, like, I don't know tons of middle schoolers, but when I do, you know, have a conversation with one, it's always just like, oh yeah, no, this place sucks. Like, but you got to focus on school. She's having trouble focusing. I still have trouble focusing. That's a tough one because I have, you know, I was diagnosed with ADHD. I don't know if she has ADHD, nor can I diagnose it, nor will I even say. Worried about the wrong things. She might want to get checked out to see if she has ADD, and even if she, because I mean, those two things sound a lot like ADHD. And I see all this potential. That's what a lot of ADHD is untapped potential and not finding motivation or having too much desire to do too much, and then you can't focus on one thing. All of this is temporary, 10 of Wands reversed. But you do have to start focusing, and your guides really want you to start working on, even if focusing, even it sucks, but focusing is the hard part. Once you get the focus down, I mean, I found that coffee really helped me. I don't know if I didn't drink coffee until I was in high school. I used to drink a frap here or there, but I mean, for certain subjects, I really had trouble focusing. I had to learn a lot of techniques, cognitive behavioral techniques, and stuff that there's techniques that I still use now that I've just had to learn I've had to develop on my own. But definitely, if you can, seek help or not seek help, but see, you know, if there's any resources you could get in terms of seeing if you have an attention issue, and which so many people do, and seeing what you can do about it, because school is the most important thing. And it's only it's only going to become more important as you get older, girl. And it'll become more important to you as time goes on, and you start to see the advantages of, like, how, you know, college is fun. Like, and you'll want to go to a college that you know, melds with your desires and what you want to do with your life and where you want to go. You don't want to, you know, you want to make sure you're prepared to do that kind of stuff. So just focus on school, and the rewards will be like just seeing that, like I would love to see you get straight A's. Like, I don't know if you do or not, but like the first time I ever got a straight A report card woo, it was the first time I got actually treated for ADD, and it wasn't until my junior year of high school, but I did all right. I got mostly A's, B's, always C's in math, sometimes D's, but which I had to do summer school once for. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, no, it was always focus, and you'll find that you actually develop with as your interests develop as you get older. That focus will come easier, I think. I hope. But that is what I have for you, Miss Janai. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you. I hope I helped you. Because yeah, being 13 is no joke. It's no joke for sure. All right, B. Hey B. I don't know if you posted I think you posted your question in your super chat. Can I tell you what Khalif thought about your time together on Friday? Sure. B. We'll do a 7 card, yeah. And what's Khalif's sign and what is your sign? He's a Gemini and you're a Sagittarius. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on, Friday? Yeah, Friday. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Woo! Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did Khalif think about his time with B on Friday? Okay. 4 of Swords, 3 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reversed, the Star, 2 of Cups reversed, and Page of Pentacles reversed. He's definitely thinking about it. He's thinking about you. 4 of Swords. He's definitely thinking about the time that you spent together, but he feels a little conflicted about something regarding the 2 of you with the 5 of Wands. He feels indecisive. Is he currently he's not seeing someone, is he? Or is there another person that is he dating? Or the card I really don't like here, you had an argument recently, 5 of Wands. So this deck actually has little definitions on the bottom, and 5 of Wands, the first word is arguments, battles around you. So if you guys had an argument, that really marked him. He finds it incredibly frustrating with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. You feel like he's not all in, so you left him alone. Yeah, I don't think he is all in. Two of Cups reversed, love, that's not, it should be upright. He enjoys spending time with you, with the Star. He really likes being around you, but he's not all, you're right, he's not all in. Page of Pentacles reversed, he's not putting in the time that he needs to, or the level of seriousness that you want. Now, I shouldn't say that he needs to. No one needs to do anything, but you want something from him, and he's not giving it to you, and you deserve what you want in a relationship. That's only fair. But this Three of Wands makes me almost feel like, I don't know if he's thinking like, are you guys dating or what? What's the deal? What's the situation? He isn't clear. Gotcha. And you thought, okay, you want clarity. You're like, look, dude, what are we? And I think he's happy kind of just floating along and enjoying who you are. And I don't like this Three of Wands reversed, and I really don't like this Two of Cups reversed. This makes me think that he's playing around, maybe dating someone else. I'm not sure. And if he is, it's like, it's so lightweight. I don't know no, I think he's still, I don't think you guys are done, but I don't think that he deserves you. I think that if you want, unless you're willing to settle, then you guys are done. He's not gonna change. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. I'm really sorry. What's his sign again? You're a Sagittarius, and he's a Gemini. Yep, I dated a Gemini. Well, I dated one Gemini. We dated for 3 years, but I went on a date with a Gemini, and it was abundantly clear that I was one of many girls that he would take out on dates and woo and romance, and it just became really clear he was a total player. Geminis can be real players. And when they do find the one, they can be. But when I dated a Gemini who stayed with me, A, it was very volatile. However, we did our best. But B, he was also older, and he was in more of a position where he was willing to. He was never a player even when he was younger, though. So I don't know. Maybe May Gemini. I don't really know, but a lot of them can be highly unfaithful. Yeah, I remember pulling the Seven of Swords for this last one that I dated. I was just like, oh my God, like, no, thank you. I'm good on that. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. And you've got to put your foot down, B. You've got to know what's right for you. You know, and I just see him being very stubborn and not willing to change, but happy to have what he can get, happy to get what he can get from you. And as long as you're willing to, which is not fair to you, you know. If you're, you know, it would be settling, which, you know, isn't the worst thing. You'd be, you know, you'd potentially meet someone, you know, while you're with him, and then you can kick him to the curb, you know, when you've met someone who's actually, like, willing to commit to you. But then would you actually meet someone, you know, like, or would you be spending most of your time with him? I don't really know. But his feelings are very, I don't like them. It's very, I'm going to take what I want and do what I want, and because I can, and yeah, no, because you can't get past it, because you think that, you think that you're okay, and then if you argue about it every couple weeks, then you clearly can't get past it, and that's totally fine, girl. You are entitled to what you want in a relationship from the person you want, and if they can't deliver it, they can go kick rocks. I mean, they can live a great life, you know, God bless them, but you know, they've also got to, they can't be a part of your life romantically. That's not fair to you. So that's what I have for you, girl. Thank you very much for your donation. I really appreciate you helping me out. God, I had so many medical bills today, you guys. Or medical expenses, I should say. And then I'm going to the dentist for the first time in like 4 years. I haven't had a dentist. I just found a dentist. I'm like a little nervous about going. I'm going on Thursday. Living in America. All right, Aku Marie. Thank you so much for your donation. I don't know if I rang the bell for you, but thank you. Why is my back hurting so much? Oh my God. Oh my God, my back. Hi, Maro14, welcome. Okay. Is there someone that's toxically jealous of me in my office? I keep getting warnings about having to be wary of someone betraying me or sending negative energy. Are you getting warnings from other tarot readers or different psychics? Because I can't speak for anything anyone else has said. Excuse me. I can't speak for any other tarot reader, but I can ask. Pick a card readings. I don't know how much I believe in those. This is just me going off on my own tangent. I was going to start doing them because I used to really believe in them. I actually kind of like started the whole tarot tube thing, getting interested in those. Now I'm like, I don't know. Do they just resonate because they seem like they do? Or I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. And I feel like it's just because they're kind of general good messages. And there's some pick a card readers that I swear they're just so fluffy. Like everything's a good message, or everything is like really like doomy and scary. I don't know. It depends. So let's get into this. We'll just ask the questions straight up and down. Okay. Is there someone that's toxically jealous of you in your office? And sorry, yes, Diana, I can absolutely save your donation for next time, and don't worry, I won't be gone for 3 weeks, or almost a month. It was about 3 weeks. Yeah, I won't be gone for that long next time. I will be back on again, if not tomorrow, Wednesday. All right, but most likely I'll be back on again tomorrow. But thank you very much for your second donation. Diana, I appreciate you so much. Okay, whoa, 1 second, sorry. Okay, so that has been received. All right. Okay, you've gotten that warning before. Okay, so let's check in. And what's your sign again, girl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Akumari need to worry about... I don't need your rising or your moon. That's fine. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Toxically jealous of you. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, I think it is toxically. I think it is. I think it's a word. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody toxically jealous with Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone toxically jealous of Akumari at her work? Sip some more water. Okay. Yeah, I get that. I get that, girl. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, wow. Two of Wands, Justice reversed, and Four of Wands reversed. I'm not getting jealousy here. Hey, welcome, John. Thank you so much for being here. I'm not picking up jealousy at all here. I'm actually picking up some, I don't quite like Justice reverse. The Four of Wands reverse is making me a little iffy, but these three cards are telling me a different story here. You said you just started this job and you're scared of making friends. The key here is that you just started, and the Two of Wands is all about having patience, and you've got to have patience. It's going to take a little time. I don't know if you typically have an easy time getting to know people. I know it can be difficult actually in the workplace because you've got to work, but you see them every day. But Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, like there's like good time. You're going to like, yeah, you're going to make, that's what I was just going to say. You're going to make like a really good friend. Like at least one, if not more. You just need to give it more time. Here's the thing. A friend of mine brought something to my attention. I often believe in my outside world that people kind of think the worst of me. And I don't know if it's like to prepare myself for the worst, but I tend to do that. Don't do that. Go out into the world, go to your job thinking that nobody's jealous of you. No one's got jealousy issues with you at all. I don't see that here actually at all. I don't get that energy at all. I get the sense that you may be a little shy. And yeah, it's a month assignment. It's kind of hard to get to know people in that short of amount of time, but keep an open heart and an open mind. That's what, oh my God, girl, that's what Justice reversed is all about here. Your heart chakra is closed. Open it up, because I don't think it's been very open. I think because our heart is love, and the opposite of love is fear. And if you've been fearful about people at your workplace having watching pick a card readings and they say, oh, be fearful, that's going to instill fear in you, love. That's going to shut down your heart chakra. I don't know if you own any emerald, even like uncut gem emerald like this. If you own any emerald jewelry, start wearing it. Wear green. Yeah, and I'm really sorry. That sucks that you've been betrayed before. I don't mean to sound really caustic here. It's going to come off sounding caustic, so maybe I should show my face so you know that I'm just being a genuine person. We've all been betrayed. We've all been there. Did I bump this over? I think most of us have been betrayed. I know I certainly have. And I also I suffer from social anxiety. And a lot of my social anxiety, oh, what happened here? Oh, it turned off. A lot of my social anxiety comes from, comes from past fears that I used to have. Past fears of how people treated me like crap. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. Here we go here. And if you let go of those, you got to really try and let go of those negative experiences from the past, and don't think that people are out to get you or that they're jealous of you. Trust and believe that you are a likable person and you're worthy of friendship and love. Okay? The instability cards, I don't see, I'm not really seeing instability. I'm seeing the only thing, and I don't think it's instability. I don't know, did I say that it was an instability card? It was Justice reversed, and it would only be unstable because you need to make sure that your heart and your mind are both open. It's also your mind being open too, keeping an open mind. Yeah, the Four of Wands reversed, I think that there may be, it may be if you don't open your mind, that may be a consequence. You may just have this job and you'll move on to another position and you won't have made a friend. You might not end up meeting anyone. But if I feel that if you do exercise patience, you have every possibility in the world of meeting a new friend at this job, because you have so much, excuse me, you have so much to offer, and you're not quite seeing how much you have to offer. You don't see all the potential that you have. With this Ten of Pentacles, it's a lot of potential, specifically within the workplace and within friendship. Ten of Cups, celebration. Four of Wands also might be the fact that it's a temp job. It's not going to be Four of Wands can also be, it's a union of two. It can be employer and employee. And if it's reversed, I think it might be indicative of the fact that it's temp. But I don't see anything about anyone hating on you or being jealous. I just see, I see good stuff. I see good stuff here. You just need to have a little bit of patience, and make sure your mind and your heart are open. It's tough, especially when you've been hurt in the past. It's really tough, but it'll serve you best in the end. You'll really appreciate it in the end. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Aku Marie. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you, and good luck with your coworkers. I think you're gonna do just great. I think they like you. I didn't see, if I saw like the Queen of Wands reversed or something, that's some serious jealousy, or like Seven of Swords. But I didn't see anything like that. It was all very warm, beautiful cards. Okay. All right. So I think we might be up to Philomena. I didn't get to answer your question. There is no list. I think we have completed I think we've, oh, that is very bright. Whoa, I need some water. I think we have done all of our donation list. So Philomena, if you wanted to donate, you would be next. Let's see, I need to, I replied to that, okay, and I need to reply to that. Okay, perfect. Okay. And okay, thank you so much for donating, Philomena. I'll give it a couple seconds here to load. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Philomena, for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Hello, Roberto. I am back. I am back. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're well. When do I see a serious relationship coming for you? Okay, we got to ask that in a time frame. Like, will you be in a serious relationship within the next, do you want to know in the next 3 months, 6 months, year? How long would you like to know? Hello, welcome, Kid Lily. I sure am still taking donations. Yeah, we are currently on a donation right now, but if you were to donate next, you would be the next person. 3 to 6 months. Okay, I gotta know 3 or 6, which one, because it may happen in 3 months, it might happen in 6, I don't know. Which one do you want to know? Three? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? Okay, we have the Magician reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, the World, Page of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. Unfortunately, that's a no for me, Philomena. I'm really sorry. That doesn't mean don't go out and look for love, but we'll go through what I'm seeing here. The first card that really speaks to me is the Knight of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. He's the man that you would want to be in a serious relationship, and we have it reversed. We have the Magician as well reversed. You are not feeling in your full power right now. And you need, in order to find love, you have to feel like the Magician. You have to feel amazing. You can't feel insecure. You can't feel, I mean, we all have insecurities, but you can't feel incomplete. You've got to feel like you're okay on your own, and you're just welcoming, you're ready for love, but you're also okay on your own. That's very attractive. That really attracts other people when they see that you're doing well on your own and for yourself. It's very, very attractive to a lot of people. And I'm not saying that you're not, but if you fixating, and I'm not even saying that you're fixating, but putting a time stamp or a deadline on love, like saying I need to be, or I want to be in a relationship by this amount of time or this amount of time, makes things very difficult. It puts pressure on the situation and can cause stress, which is not conducive to finding a solid relationship. The Ace of Swords is striking out on one's own and kind of really finding yourself. I don't think you're going to be single for a very long time. I do think you're going to find someone within the next year. I think that there's something that you need to implement in your life. I think it's really just like feeling totally cool with being okay, being on your own, and not putting a timestamp or a deadline on a relationship. That's really closed thinking, and that's going to make it difficult for you, like I said, to find people. The Page of Pentacles, don't stop looking for love. Like, keep your heart open, but don't have it be the thing that drives most of what you do, if that makes sense. Like, the message that I keep on getting is probably the message that you don't want to hear, and a lot of people don't like hearing it. It's the self-love message. really, and it's not so much a matter of Philomena doesn't love who she is. It's more, I'm getting the energy that you just aren't very comfortable with being by yourself. And you've got to be comfortable with being by yourself before you can really have a very successful relationship. Because I see that you want something, I feel that you want something really, really serious, and something really serious is going to come to you in love. But you also have to love yourself, and love being, figure out what it is about you that you like being like around. And then once you figure that out, you'll know the magic of like what is going to draw the ideal man to you. Is it your sense of humor? Is it your intelligence? We know you're gorgeous, but what is it? What things do you do that, you know, that are qualities that a partner would love to have? You know, or what things, you know, make a list of all the wonderful facets of who you are, and bear that in mind at all times, and know that you're someone that is worthy of dating, and that deserves a serious relationship. And you will get it. You will find that person. It's just going to take a little more time. It's not love. Like I always say this, don't put a timestamp on love, because it's putting a timestamp on anything like that can be very detrimental and harmful. It can cause a lot of anxiety that's going to end up pushing love away as opposed to accepting it. Embrace being single right now. A friend of mine who's also a tarot reader is talking about this a lot. Embrace the singledom right now. A lot of us are single right now, and just embrace it while it's lasting, because it's not going to last forever. You're young. You will find someone. I definitely see someone coming towards you. But you've got to kind of fall, like, I don't want to say, essentially fall in love with yourself. And that's the best. When people ever ask me about love spells, I'm going to end on this. I don't agree with them. I don't think it's right. There's only one love spell that I agree with, and it's the self-love spell. It's casting a love spell on yourself and finding what you love about yourself. You can look it up online. There's different ways of doing it. But identifying all the factors about you that are worthy of love, and why someone would want to be with you. And once you identify that, you know what your power is. Right now, you don't see your power. You don't see your full potential. And until you can see that full potential, you don't know what tools you have to use. You know what I mean? You don't know your full arsenal, your full set of charm and all these wonderful things that you have. You don't. I think you kind of sometimes you don't really see them or recognize them, and you've got to really embrace them and know that you're the shit, and know that you're really hot, and you're going to find someone that's going to treat you really right. Okay? Don't put time on it. That gets really negative. That's what I always tell everyone, that you're not the first person I've told that. And thank you so much for your donation. Kid Lily, actually, it doesn't look like we received a donation from you. Wait, never mind. Just got it. Thank you so much for your donation, Lily. Did you want 2 5-card questions, or did you want a 10-card question? I'm gonna ring the bell for you. Ring that bell. Hey, Sage Guidance, welcome. Thank you so much. We will add you to the list as soon as it's received. Thank you very much. Okay, please go ahead and post your first question, Kid Lily. I need to know their name or their first initial. And I have a general romance reading. I do their thoughts, feelings, and their intentions towards you, and then their general energies. Do you want to do that? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and, well, let me wait for you to answer first. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are D's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lily? And Lily, what's your sign? The Moon, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're really stuck in the dark here with the Moon. You're frustrated. You feel like you might be being deceived in some way. And thank you so much, Roberto, for your donation, and Sage Guidance for your donation. Sage Guidance, what is your first name, just to make sure that it's you? And so I need to know your name to your question. I feel, Lily, that you feel really in the dark here, and it's not great. His thoughts towards you, we have the Five of Pentacles. It's not a very heartfelt romance. Hey, Tay-Bucks. I feel with the Ten of Wands reverse being his feelings towards you, he has very sexual feelings towards you. He like feels very sexually towards you. You know what I mean? And I don't see it going much deeper than that. He's another one of these emotionally immature guys I keep on seeing tonight in people's readings. The Hermit reversed. He's not introspective enough to really be, I'm guessing that you want something solid from this connection, but he's being reticent about that. But also being vague about his feelings, which is leaving you in the dark with the Moon here. You make him feel really good with the Hanged Man. He feels really like he feels like he thinks you're way hot, and he feels like you make him look better, but he just doesn't have nor want to take this to another level. I don't think he has it in him. He's just very, very immature, and it's looking like he kind of just wants to play and have fun. He really enjoys your company. He thinks you're smoking hot, but he is just really not sure about anything more than that. And it's really not you. It's totally a him thing. His emotional immaturity. So that's what I'm seeing here. Does that resonate at all, Lily? How long have you what's your connection? Is it like a situation, or are you boyfriend and girlfriend, or? Please go ahead and like the video, everybody. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. You have a crush on him? Yeah, be careful with him. If you want something really deep, I don't think he's gonna want to offer it, but he does think you're way hot. And maybe, I don't know if you want something really deep. I didn't even really ask. I just assumed that you did. That was the energy I was getting. But yeah, you also feel very in the dark. He's very vague about his feelings. So I would be careful. I would tread. Oh, yeah, no. I don't think that he's just way immature. That's such a long time. He's got to learn to grow up. Please go ahead and post your second question, love. Yeah, wow, that's a really long time. I mean, what, I don't know what the weight is at that. I mean, I feel like he's just so immature. He's very emotionally immature, and I feel like he's really not willing to, or wants to really settle down with anyone. And yeah, he's like 22, 23. I mean, most dudes I knew when they were that age, that was kind of their attitude. It was hard for me to get a guy to really settle down, when I was younger. But anyway, that's just what I see with him in your situation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lily. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Lovers, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. This is all about being fair, taking action. There's something that you need to take action on with the Page of Wands. And you've got to be fair to yourself in this situation with the Queen of Swords. There's something that you know that you need to demand authority on. And you need to stand firm by that. Otherwise, there's major changes that are going to be stifled and stagnated and prevented from being able to come to fruition. It sounds like it, yeah. We have the Lovers. It could be, maybe it could be a regrowth between you and him, but there might be someone new coming into your life. Queen of Wands reversed. At this time, be very careful not to compare yourself to other people or other people in situations that are kind of similar to you, or not, or people that are in, like, you know, don't look at other people's relationships, or look at, you know, like, don't look at other people's dating lives. Like, don't compare yourself. I should have just said, just don't compare yourself to other people right now. You've got to just do you, do what's best for you in this situation, do what's fair to Lily, because that's really what's absolutely crucial at this time, is that you do what's fair for you. This has been going on for years now, and you're a young lady, you know what you want, and he's not really delivering or really acknowledging what he wants, and he's left you in the dark, or feeling like you're in the dark with the Moon card. Yeah, and you've really got to put your foot down here with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is all about getting that equality that you deserve, putting your foot down and saying either, you know, there's equality between the two of us, or there's nothing. But you've also got to really take action here, okay? That's the crucial thing, is you've got to, you know, you're going to have to be the one to do this, you know. But that way, it's your way or the highway, you know? So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for your donation, Kid Lily. I wish you all the best. I believe that you've got this, and it hasn't happened. That's the Page of Wands, is you've got to make it happen. You got to make it happen, girl. Okay? Thank you so much for your donation. Roberto, thank you very much for your donation. Did you, oh, sorry, yeah, it was Roberto, was actually before Sage Guidance, unless Roberto doesn't mind. Thank you very much, Lily. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Oh, that's so kind of you. All right, Sage, I think you already posted your question. Sage would like to know what is coming towards her in love. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is your sign, Sage? What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Sage in love? Okay. Sagittarius, okay. We have 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Devil reversed. Sage, are you currently single right now? Are you out dating? You think it's so you can focus on yourself. I'm actually, you know, Sage, that's often a message I have for people, but I'm not seeing that here. I'm actually seeing that whatever you want, you can put your mind to, and you can bring it into your life. If what you want is a serious relationship, you can get it. There's a lot of I get quite a bit of self-love from you, good energy from you. But you better work is the message I keep on getting. With the message I immediately got, the 8 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. It's getting to work, and yeah, it sucks, but dating can really be a chore. It can be work. You know, looking for people to date, and like you can, yeah, John's totally correct. You can work towards anything that you want in love, okay? Just be careful with the 7 of Cups. Not all that glitters is gold. Not every guy that you meet, or I don't know what your preference is, but not every person you meet is not, don't jump the gun too much. Don't get too excited about any one person too soon. Try to keep your feelings kind of lukewarm at first and protected. Always do when you first meet people. And the devil reversed here is about breaking away from a bad habit, and you're really trying to focus on starting a business. That's interesting. Huh. Well, if you want to start a business, you can start a business. You can, if you want love, you can get love. If you want both, you can get both. It won't come without some frustrations, but you've got it. You've got whatever you want. Yeah, avoid the ties that bind. Avoid bad habits that may be stopping you from getting the things that you want right now. You know, make a mental list of everything that's benefiting you in your life right now. And what qualities do you have that are worthy of why do you want to start a business? Like, make a list of all the reasons why you'd be awesome starting a business, owning a business, the reasons why you want to do it. Make a list of who you think you'd want to date, if you want to date, the kind of person they would be. Try and visualize exactly what they would even look like, down to that. Get as specific as you want, and I really believe in the power of manifestation, okay? I agree with you'd rather be happy than alone than entertain the types of situations. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, of course, we both want both, and I think everyone wants, we all want it all, right? And it looks like you can have it all here. You just got to put Pentacles as work, active work, putting work in, okay? But you got this one. All right, Sage. So good luck to you. I don't think you need it, but I think you've got this in the bag. You're a hard worker, and as long as you stay focused, you can put your mind to what you want to bring into your life. I haven't heard of that person. But that's cool. Yeah, you're for sure on track. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, visualize and manifest. You can. You absolutely can. And thank you so much for your donation, Craig. Thank you, thank you. Roberto, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'll write that down. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right spiritual path? You know, I watched Ghost for the first time on the plane about 3 weeks ago. It was all right. I love Whoopi Goldberg, and I love her character, Oda Mae Brown. I don't know if y'all have seen that movie, but I'm low-key peeved. I talked to someone recently, and they low-key compared me to her. They're like, what do you think about her role? Like, they basically kind of called me a charlatan. And this is someone who works in the other industry I work in. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, and it's just got me thinking, like, wow, like, some people really have no respect, or they just really, yeah, they just kind of have no respect for, and I think for, like, I guess what I do. So thank you, Roberto, for not seeing me as an Oda Mae Brown, because I am not. Yeah, I don't think he wasn't saying I was her. He asked me in such a way, he was like, how do you feel about her portrayal in that movie? I'm like, I think she was fabulous, but she played a charlatan. It was well known that she was a charlatan who had gifts. She was still exploiting people. And then Patrick Swayze's character woke her up. Anyway, that's just my thought. This person also insisted that the two main characters in Brokeback Mountain weren't gay for each other. They weren't actually gay for each other. And he went to film school, so you can't argue with that. I'm like, that's fucking film school, is you argue that shit. Like, argue it all you want, but I'll tell you something. I read the book, and they were fags. They were gay. They were really, really gay. And they weren't allowed to be gay. Like, hello. Anyway, having to try to prove myself to people, and I feel like that's all I've been doing with this individual, when I shouldn't have to with anyone. I should just, my work speaks for itself. All right, we have 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Lovers, Gemini, Page of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, nice, 6 of Swords, Page of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, and 6 of Wands. 110% you are on the right path, Roberto. Oh my gosh. Keep at whatever work you're doing, whatever spiritual work you're doing. It may feel like you're not getting immediate results, but keep at it, because you will start to see them soon. This 2 of Pentacles, it's almost like learning how this, I don't know if it's like a new technique that you're learning. You're getting a better connection with your guides. Once you've been able to access that part of your mind, then it becomes, the next step is learning to control when you get messages and knowing how to open up the portals and when to close them, knowing when to be receptive. I'm receptive only to loving spirits, benevolent spirits. And I really turn it on super high, my receivers, my antenna, when I'm in cemeteries and when I'm working. And I went to a cemetery last week, and I actually got a couple messages, but not as many as I thought I would get. Anyway, that becomes the next step. And it's like learning how to juggle, really. It's a new skill. It's magic, but it's very real. Four of Pentacles. Hold on to what you're doing. And what you're doing is going to bring you to a much calmer state of mind with the Six of Swords. It's going to quiet a lot of negative thoughts and filter positive ones from your guides. I can't tell, I'm sorry. They're actually highly personal. But, I can tell you, one was from a famous writer, and they didn't start talking to me until after I left the cemetery. I sat down to eat because I really needed to eat. And as I plopped down, I realized I'm just like, only one person tried to contact me, and it was not the person I wanted to hear from. Why did this person not contact me? And then I got this barrage from them. They were saying that I need to move to Ireland. I need to start getting things going. I said, well, what the hell would I do there? And they said, exist and do what you're doing now. I'm able to do more of my artistic work abroad, at least right now. And I can do this work abroad. So anyway, that's the message I got. And then I got another message that's too personal, but it actually is less to do with me than it is to do with someone else. But yeah, no, that was interesting. I forgot. They came to me after I left the cemetery. That was weird. A couple of weird things. I was looking for like 45 minutes, going up and down, looking for their grave. It's a very unmarked grave, and I was looking at like what do the graves look like around it. I was looking for like where the building was in the background. And every time I walked past, I realized I'd walked past it 3 times, and each time the back of my right ankle had been clipped. Like it hurt. Like I was wearing my Doc Martens, which already kind of bothered the back of my left ankle, but it like made it really very painful. Very strange. It was like, stop here. Like, you've gone too far. That's basically what they were saying. 8 of Wands, yes, this is such good stuff. They are going to be directing you just in a generally more positive, enjoyable, they're going to direct you in the direction to live your best life, and they're going to usher you in that direction, okay? That's what they're there for. They don't have to deal with the BS of everyday life. They don't have to deal with the BS of, or the burden of and the shackles of our corporeal body. They can travel anywhere in the world if they want. They aren't burdened with illness or crankiness or being tired or emotions or just everyday shit that we have to do as human beings, literally and figuratively in every way. So they can help us more. And you've got a lot of people on the other side that really are guiding you. A lot of them are folks who weren't able to really, didn't have the opportunity to live their best life while they were here. So they really want, and they see the potential in you, and they're assisting you. Page of Wands reversed is where I got into learning how to, once you've learned how to turn that on, also learning how to turn it off. You need to have full control over this, okay? Whatever messages that you're getting, if you're getting them, I don't even know if you said for sure you're getting messages, but or what you're trying to do. I think you're trying to just be divinely guided through meditation, try and get in touch with your guides. Am I correct? I see it just being I see you finding such success I see this being so good for like your overall well-being with the Page of Swords. Being a real, like the Page of Swords is the great mood killer. Like her head is always above the clouds. She's cutting out through the bullshit and filtering through the bullshit of her life. Then we have the Six of Wands right underneath, which is success, finding success and victory in something. How do I turn it off? It's taken practice over the years through meditation, lots of practice. I think I told you about that book, How to Change Your Mind by Michael Pollan. And the stuff that grows around your, on your property, that stuff helped me. I think it directly affects the pineal gland, is my theory. And I also started doing something called DMT, not the drug DMT, but something else called, it's deep meditation therapy. And look, if you can look it up online, and it's like it's like stimulating your pineal gland. Like there's several different ways to do it, like staring into the sun for like 10 minutes a day with your eyes closed, tapping like a certain part of your head. Like there's all these crazy ways to do it that can heighten your consciousness and expand your consciousness. And yeah, you're gonna be even the Eight of Swords reverse, being set free from things that have shackled you in the past. Really being able with the Lovers to thrive and live your best life, the Gemini that you are. And they really have your best interest in mind. They really are your divine guides. They are people either from past lives or from this life who knew you and who want what's best. They continue to want Roberto to have what's best for him. And so they're really, in addition to trying to get through to you, they're also helping you on the other side in major ways, if that makes sense. You've got like a pretty powerful team of, a pretty powerful arsenal there of spiritual guides. So yeah, rock on, Roberto. Keep on doing what you're doing. And yeah, I can't encourage that more. Keep on doing what you're doing. And it is a highly personal experience. That's why it's a little hard for me to explain. I'm not trying to hold out on anything. It's just, it's like teaching someone how to like breathe. Try and explain how to breathe to someone. Try and explain to a blind person what the color purple looks like. It's like that. It's like trying to explain, I shouldn't say that. It's like trying to explain, yeah, it's like trying to explain to someone who's never gotten drunk what alcohol feels like. They won't know. They won't have any frame of reference. You know, it's very difficult to explain. But what you're doing is working. Okay? By the way, I got this ring recently. I've wanted it for a while. I've wanted a rutilated quartz ring for a while. This is I feel the fucking power in this ring. This, you can't even see how beautiful this freaking stone. I love it so much. Maybe if I put white underneath it, can you see the like striations? There's little black pieces of rutile in the clear quartz, and it's so beautiful. I love it very much. Thank you so much for your donation, Roberto. And like I said, keep on keeping on. And if I can think of a better way of helping you, like a better way of putting it into words, you know, trying to explain it better, I will, you know. Yeah, it's difficult to explain. I've never really thought of it that way. It's difficult. I don't think I've ever had anyone straight up ask me how to turn it off, turn it on, you know. So yeah, thank you, Roberto. Ooh, yeah, I love rose and clear quartz. Yeah, this is clear quartz. It's clear quartz and just has a little black. It's like this stone. It's just got pieces of black, I think rutile or black tourmaline. They look like little stripes. I got a little pendant too of the same stone, but it's such a powerful stone. I was actually prescribed it another tarot reader. They're like, you need to get rutilated quartz like right away. It's really good for grounding. Thank you so much for your donation, Craig. I appreciate it. So those are 2 questions. You want to ask if her feelings are sincere, or do you just want to know what her feelings are towards you? I love a good clear quartz. I help my friend. I crystallier her crystals. I put them into these little things. I get her crystals, and she'll have like a big ass piece of tourmaline, and I get some tiki tacky and I pop it on, and then I put the little cap on. Hers are much nicer. This is from a different person. Someone else I bought crystals from. But I have a whole bunch that I need to give her, and I think I'm gonna buy one tonight. I'm gonna pick one out and give her the money next time I see her, because they're really nice. She doesn't have any rutilated quartz. She gave me this piece of smoky quartz, which I donated to this new deck because it's the same color. I don't know if you can see it better on my hand. It's like a denim jean blue. She also has rainbow garnets. I'm not as crazy about those, but she's got like every kind of tourmaline. I'm crazy about this topaz that she's got, this crazy topaz stuff. All right, sorry. I'm just a rock and roller. What are Vanessa's angels, messengers, and spirit guides? What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vanessa's current feelings towards Craig? And what's your sign, and what is Vanessa's sign? Hey, Jared, how is it going, my friend? How are you, buddy? It is good to see you, Jared. It's been a while. How's your TikToks? Are you still doing the TikTok? You're both Geminis. Okay. All right, I sound like such an old person. You doing the TikToks? King of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Cups. 2 of Cups reversed. The Hermit. And 2 of Swords. I am doing great. Thank you, Jared. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you. It's not great, Craig. She thinks that this connection is kind of at a loss with the 5 of Cups. Her feelings are what really are not, it's not fun news to have to tell anybody, but she just doesn't have very strong romantic feelings towards you. She doesn't have peace of mind regarding a romantic union between you and her. She feels very alone and unattached from other people. Unfortunately, that also includes you. Thank you so much. And where did you donate? Oh, yeah, where did you donate? Landell Computer. She is very blinded by what is actually like good for her right now. And what's your name on Cash App? Or what are your initials? I just need to double check. Thank you so much, love. Part of this is they don't really feel, thank you so much for your donation, Landell Computer. Part of this is they don't feel like good enough for you with the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I wouldn't trust her, Craig. She's a lone wolf. The Two of Cups reversed kind of says it all for me. She's just not, I don't think she's looking to really settle down romantically or take this to the next level. She's very confused about things in life. She's feeling unstable. She doesn't feel like she could be in a good partner right now. I think that's part of what the King of Pentacles reversed is, feeling kind of like she's like not good enough for you in some way. Like you deserve better. She has really, I don't know if it's low self-esteem or what. But I don't know if she's very trustworthy either. I didn't necessarily see that. All right, I will have a good night. Thank you so much for being here and for helping Lorraine. Thank you. I didn't see anything specific about not having, like, you shouldn't trust her, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think I wouldn't trust her for a relationship. That's not what she's looking for. She's a lone wolf right now with the Hermit. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Craig. Thank you so much for your donation. I keep on biting the side of my mouth. Oh my God. Landell Computer, thank you very much for your donation. Did you have 2 5-card readings or 1 10-card reading? Oh, it looks like you wanted a full reading. Thank you so much for your donation, Craig. And I wish you all the best. You deserve a lot better. So, definitely do what you feel like you need to do in this situation. You deserve what you want from your romantic partner. Otherwise, walk away. It's very difficult. I understand. I get it. But those are just the energies I'm picking up. Okay, love, and you deserve really good. You deserve a lot better than that. Landell Computer, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. What is this little doohickey? Never mind. Does Cam want to pursue a relationship with you? And does he want to reach out? So do you want to do 2 5-card questions then? You want to see if he wants a relationship with you? And then do you want to see if he wants you to be the one to reach out? I haven't received your donation, Pearl. I'll let you know when I've received it. Thank you. Okay, let's do that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want to pursue a relationship with Paris? Oh, how peculiar. Yes, thank you so much for your donation, Pearl. I don't know why it did not give me a notification. That's weird. So sorry about that. King of Cups, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed, and Five of Swords reversed. Wow. Yeah, they do want to pursue a relationship with you, but wanting to do something and actually doing it are two different things. And he wants to be your king emotionally and physically. You're the King of Cups and the King of Wands. He doesn't want to let go of you. He's ready to take this to the next level, but he feels defeated in some way with the Five of Swords reversed. And with the Page of Wands reversed, I don't see him. I see him being really, really nervous about making the first move. So I think we've kind of, I didn't ask the second question, and I think it was whether he wanted you to reach out. I think he does want you to reach out. He wants you. I mean, I'm going to pull another 5 cards. Do you want to just extend this, or do you want to ask the second question? Because I can almost tell you right now it's going to be he wants you to. That's the caveat here, is he has feelings for you, but he's really shy, I think. He's not, I don't know if shy is the right word, but kind of reserved. I see that definitely with the Four of Pentacles. You want to just extend it? Okay, because yeah, that's, I definitely am seeing the Page of Wands reversed and Five of Swords reversed. He's not taking action. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cam want a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cam want a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cam want a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cam want a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cam want a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cam want a relationship with Paris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Cam want a relationship with Paris? He's normally kind of mean. I think that, I don't know, maybe that's just, I think that's kind, it might be a weird way of flirting, or like some weird like frustration. Here we go. We have the Hierophant, Nine of Swords, anxiety, death, Six of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. Yeah, might be like one of those like schoolboy things where he's like teasing you and being a dick because he likes you. And part of that I think stems from not being able to fulfill that desire. He's so nervous and frustrated. He can't do it on his own, but he wants to be your boyfriend. He wants to be your knight in shining armor. We have the Knight of Cups right here. He wants to give you things. He wants to give you love. He wants to give you time. With the Six of Pentacles, this is no joke. He wants to transform the relationship with the Death card. he wants things to become more serious between the two of you, but he wants you to do the work, girl. Like that's the tea, is he's just a nervous wreck, and I think that comes out as him kind of acting like a jerk sometimes. But you wanted to, so you unadded him. Maybe it's for the best. I don't know. It looks like, yeah, John might be right. He may just not know how to approach you romantically. How old is he? How old are you guys? I get this sense of like total frustration and fear, yet he definitely wants to be your king. That's definite. You should try. I think you should ask. I think you should try. I think, oh yeah, he's 18, then for sure. Yeah, you guys are both 18. Yeah, you guys are both just navigating this stuff. And it gets a little easier when you get older, but not much. But it's really tough when you're 18. Oh my God. Yeah, no, that's what's going on, girl. Yeah, that's also that macho thing. Yep. There's that whole stupid culture, guys like, chiding girls and stuff because they're trying to be macho or whatever. He's really, yeah, he really doesn't know what to do. And I think that's frustration, and he comes out and kind of acting like a jerk. So I don't know. I don't know. He may change if you tell him that you feel some type of way towards him. He may have an aha. I think he'll probably have some kind of moment where he realizes that he wants, that he can make this happen. Once he sees, I don't know how are you open with him that you like him, or are you really honest? Like, are you really openly flirtatious with him, or are you kind of hard to read? Because if you're hard to read, he may not even know that. I get the feeling he doesn't even really know that you like him that much, and it frustrates him. So that's what I have for you, Paris. If you want this to happen, you're gonna have to make it happen on your own, and I just don't know how fair that is, and if you want him, but it sounds like, you really want to make this happen, and to that I say, I have faith in romance, I have faith in love. I'm not looking for anything right now. That was a while ago. I think he's kind of changed his tune. So, okay, so he is very aware that you are into him. It's no secret. Yeah, I don't know what's making him hold off then. That's a little strange. That part's a little weird to me. I'm going to be right back. 1 second. Okay. Sylvie, Bolivi, we will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading once we have completed our donation list. Okay, love? Yeah, it could be a red flag for immature is what I'm thinking. Pearl, thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. I'm eating a really good candy right now that I think they only sell in Europe. It's like Coca-Cola flavor. I don't know why I'm showing you the wrapper, but it's this little like Tootsie Roll, different flavored Tootsie Rolls, and they're mostly, oh my God, the Coca-Cola flavor is like the best. Oh my God. I need to find some online. I love cola flavored shit. What are Scott's current feelings towards me romantically? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's current feelings towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's current feelings towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's current... Pearl, do you want to do my thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread? Or do you just want to know his feelings towards you? Yeah, see, it's called Karambar. They're mostly caramel flavored, but they also have little lemon flavored ones and strawberry flavored ones and a bubblegum flavored one. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. You got it. Oh man, it's so good. Sorry. I share it with you guys, but I gotta buy some more. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. 1 second, I need a moment. Sorry, I didn't want you guys to hear me chewing. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? I don't think they sell them in the U.S. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? I think you can get them online. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's feelings and thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Scott's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Pearl? Okay. Let's see, Pearl. Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Hierophant reversed, Nine of Cups, Temperance reversed, and Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's not great. What is your connection with him? To be honest, I'm gonna be really honest about what I see here. I see a lot of disconnection. Even you sometimes have doubts and wonder, like, oh, you guys work together, okay. Like, is the relationship gonna be taken to the next level? Is it gonna change in some way? I take it back. It's not much better, I'm gonna be honest. I do see a little bit, the Hierophant reverse, his thoughts, it's also confusion. I think he doesn't know what to think, and that things can get really tricky when you're working with someone. There's the whole Me Too thing. Now all of a sudden everything's like, sexual harassment. And I think he might be afraid of losing potentially his job if he were to be with you. He's your boss. That's even more problematic. Yeah, he likes the way things are now. I think he probably thinks you're very attractive, and is attractive to you, but he's not. I don't think he's willing to put his job on the line here. Is the issue. Temperance reversed. He's not willing to cross the waters, and like see both sides of the river with you. He's always experiencing you in the work setting, and this frustrates him. It does frustrate him with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, but he's just resigned himself. He just has this like sense of resignation towards relationships in the workplace. It would just it's too much. It would be too much of a liability for him. Yeah, the fact that he's your boss makes it even more scandalous, potentially scandalous. Nine of Cups, I feel, is like someone's content with their own thoughts. Like, I think he does, like, he likes to, like, you know, he does like you, but I really don't think he's going to do anything about it. And I see this happen a lot. I don't want to say it's like a tale as old as time, but it kind of is. I've seen it happen so many times with female workers and male bosses. Doesn't seem to be, and it can be the issue, the other way around too. There's just all these like sexual harassment stuff, sexual harassment laws and whatnot. People don't want to break them. They're not willing to put their job on the line for that, you know. And if he's the boss, he's, you know, this is his livelihood. It's really important that he maintain that. So, you know, you do what's right for you, girl. I wish you all the best, whatever you decide to do. But I do want what's right for you. You really, yeah, the power dynamic can be very dangerous. That's a very tricky line to walk. Yeah. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. Very generous. All of you. Okay, so with that being said, we have finally come to the end of our donations. We haven't played a game tonight. I do have a light above me that changes colors, and that, yeah. No, it would be cool if it was, I've talked about this before. I've even tried pretending that it's a magical deck of cards that changes colors. I actually do have a deck of cards. I have these holographic cards that actually do change color. So they change double color when they're underneath this light. But yes, I do have a light that changes colors above me. Oh, the first Christmas song of the year. I'm not ready for Christmas yet. Oh, I think, yeah, Last Christmas. That's probably like the only Christmas song I actually like. Oh, yeah, no, Mariah Carey. I heard I'm friends. I like her on Instagram. Okay, don't judge me. I like Mariah Carey, and she was touting how it's now, like, I guess, like the holiday season. I'm like, no, it's not, y'all. It's freaking not. It's not. All right, so we need 3 people. We're gonna play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading from me. Do we have 3 people interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free reading? John is interested in playing. Tay Bucks would like to play. We just need one more person. Wouldn't it be funny if I played and I won and well, I wouldn't, no, then who would pick the card? I gave myself a reading. That was a really stupid suggestion to even make. What if like the sky were like blue? We just need one more person. Anybody? We might just have to do it with 2 people. I'm gonna wait like a minute or 2 to see if anybody else wants to get in on the game, because this will probably be might be the last game or the only game of the night. I'm losing steam here. Liz, all right, we've got 3 people. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a major arcana card. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. All right. John guesses the Magician. Taybux guesses the Hierophant, and Liz guesses number 5. Isn't 5 the Hierophant? Yeah, 5 is the Hierophant. So we have a tie between Taybux and Liz. I ended up pulling the Judgment, which is number 20. 5 is closest to 20. So we will do a tiebreaker between Taybux and Liz. Please go ahead and make another guess. I will pull another card. Taybux guesses the Tower. And Liz guesses number 13, and we have a winner. Wow, Taybux. I pulled the Tower. So congratulations, Taybux. You are the winner of a free mini reading. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you so much for playing, and congratulations. Right on the money. That's impressive. See, we all have intuitive power. Yay, Taybux. Congratulations. Yeah, I pulled the card like the second you typed it. I pulled the card out. I'm like, whoa, that was weird. That was the Tower moment. Intense. Taybux, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Okay, and what's the question? Oh, okay. Do you know the girl's name or her first initial? No? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jay with the girl on his Facebook? Whoa. Okay. Let's see. We have 7 of Cups, the Sun, 5 of Swords reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, and 10 of Wands reversed. Yes, he is, but let me tell you, it's not much to be jealous of if you're even feeling any kind of envy. It's not that serious. Like you said, he posted it, then he took it down. There's something he doesn't want everyone to know about it. He's not really proud of her. He's not so sure how he even really feels. That's the 7 of Cups energy. He's unsure if this is what he really wants. But for right now, yeah, they have fun together. Yeah, 10 of Wands reversed, but he doesn't, I don't see him making any serious decisions, or I don't foresee him having any serious thoughts towards making her like a really serious person in his life. I see this as like just like a fling type thing, but it's definitely not, it's definitely someone romantic with the Sun. Yeah, it's a romantic relationship is what it looks like. Lily Scarlet, there is no list. If you would like to donate, donation lists are still open. Otherwise, I will be on probably tomorrow if you want to try and play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. Just hit the notification button and you'll be notified every time I go live. Do I think he did it to make his wife jealous? Not possibly. I don't know why you would do that if you have a wife. Oh, it was that weird situation, I think, where his wife's out of state. Was that the situation with this guy? Because that's really weird. I could see no other reason than I don't know. That would be a separate question, Tay, and I'm not seeing that necessarily. I don't really know why his motives were. I don't really think he was thinking very much when he did it, to be honest, which is why he took it down so quickly. He's really not so sure about the potential of this. Okay, but unfortunately, I do think that it is. Yeah, yep, yeah, I remember that. He feels obligated to her. What a strange situation. I'm not anyone to judge anyone's situation. I am not one to judge anybody or by what they do, but very peculiar. And I'm really sorry that you had to see that. But you know what they say, the truth sets you free, you know. Let him go, move on. You'll find someone who treats you the way that you deserve to be treated, okay, girl? Yeah, I'm really sorry. I hate to, that was really crappy news to have to give, but it's probably for the better. I don't know if he's a good guy. I just don't really get good energy from him. You deserve a lot better, Tay. You really do. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. You've been here like all night. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to do a last call for donations. Last call for donations. And I want to thank everyone who has made a donation, everyone who's been around tonight. I really appreciate you being here. I really do. Yeah, no, it's weird energy. It's weird energy. I would stay, I mean, personally, I would stay away from that, but I know when you develop feelings for someone, it's a different situation. But last call for donations. Last call. Last call for donations. Last call. Last call for all donations. Last call, last call. All right, with that, it has been a fantastic night. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, John, so much for moderating. Thank you, everyone, for being here. You bought your first deck and you pulled cards to see which card you should pick for the game. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, and you won. Oh, wow. See, card don't lie. It do not lie. There was a message. And I also believe that the people who win the games, they often have a message that needs to be heard. So there was something that you needed to know there, and Spirit definitely guided you. Which deck did you get, by the way? My first deck was the Modern Witch deck. It's right here. I use it all the time. Use it all the time. This is my first deck. I still use it constantly. It's a great deck by Lisa Sturl. Yeah. All right, so I am exhausted. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sign off. I will hopefully back on. Oh, just the original one. Oh, the Rider-Waite for sure. Nice. That's a good one to have. I have that. That's the hologram one that I have. I don't know if you were watching it earlier. Maybe you were the one who was asking about the changing color. That's the. I think that's what you mean. I think that's what you mean. The Rider-Waite. I have that in holographic, but I don't have it any other kind. It's strange. I should probably get that. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, and I will probably be back on tomorrow. If not, I'll be on Thursday. Thank you.